Greetings, programs. My name is Wretch, and I'd like to welcome you to Monster Loves You. I don't know a whole lot about this game, other than it's kind of an interactive fiction game. This was given to me by one of my viewers, Vosseros, thank you very much. And I finally have time to give it a play. So, let's go ahead and see what this game is all about. Help me begin your story. How does it go again? Long ago, deep in the forest, monsters called the Whale Mist. That's right. Long ago, nestled in the heart of the forest was the monster village of Omen. You were born from the slime that holds the memory of monsters known for actions. Oh, this is character creation. Alright. Let's go with actions and attitude. What kind of monster do we want to be? Do we want to be like Sully, or do we want to be like Mike Wachowski or Wazowski? Let's go with actions and attitude. You're not awake yet, but soon your first eye will open. Your simple dreams will give way to life itself. You dream of fighting and eating and screaming, facing frightening enemies unafraid, protecting innocent monsters from harm. You know what? Let's play a true monster, like angry, evil monster. That's kind of different. Ferocity +9. So it looks like we have ferocity, bravery, cleverness, honesty, and kindness. Your body is turning and twisting, growing solid in the middle of a great vat of green slime. It's time to be born. Is that me? Gobclaws. Yep. Indeed. Okay. Let's be born, I guess. You awaken in the thawing season, when the ground is soft and wet. Onward! Your eye is open. You're a morsel, just barely born. You float in the spawning vat. Dozens of other morsels are exploring, flailing, and stealing food from each other. Let's try to swim. We can swim or stretch our squishy arms. Another morsel swims towards you. It opens its mouth to show you a set of small, sharp teeth, and it bites you. Swim away. Oh no! No. This is intolerable. Stop that biting. You pause, unable to believe that another morsel is trying to eat you. After a moment, you snap out of it and start to move again. Resist it, kill it. Let's kill it. Ferocity +9. Girl, you rip into the violet morsel. It has fangs, but you have claws. Keep fighting. Rawr! Your first snarl. Excellent. When the fight is over, you're chewing on the other morsel's eye, which is all that remains. Serve that morsel right, shakes fist. Splash, flutter, splish, squeak. Another morsel is too weak to swim properly. It's sinking toward the bottom of the spawning vat. Well, if I'm going to be an alpha, ignore it and swim on. You paddle yourself elsewhere, looking to live your own life without thinking about the ends of others. So it goes. You have grown too big for the spawning vat. You must move on to the next stage of life and become a monsterling. Got any advice? You're going to get in some real trouble, which is great. Exercise your bravery, cleverness, ferocity, kindness, and honesty. What kind of monster will you be? Indeed, to the Brood Cave, an adventure. Da-da-da-da-da. So we've got buttons. This reminds me of Real Monsters, kind of. Sometimes you need to be cruel. Can you bring yourself to tear a wolf apart with your claws to show you're a monster? How about its cubs? Your ferocity score is 18 out of 100. Yep. I guess that is me. And that looks like a monster from the Star Wars tabletop RPG. Choose your adventure. Okay. I guess these are all random. Let's go for Angry Monster. Hamrag, an adult monster, sleeps in a big pile of monsterlings. Everyone is comfortable. Comfy. Blotz, giggling, sticks lichen in all 4 of Hamrag's nostrils. Hamrag's eyes shoot open as he starts to choke. Blotz shushes you with a threatening scowl. I'm not afraid of Blotz. I'll help Hamrag. Bravery +9. You jump on Hamrag's head and knock some of the lichen loose. He squeals and gasps, then remembers that he can breathe through his mouth. Crisis averted. Hamrag glowers down past his jowls, scowling as though you hadn't saved him. He roars and demands to know who plugged up his nose. Cover for Blotz or tell the truth? Tell the truth, he was being a prick. Honesty +9. Blotz did it! Hamrag thanks you, grabs Blotz and sits on him. All of Blotz's breath whooshes out and he can't inhale again. Hamrag stays there for a good long while. Well, there you go. What is next? Let's go... Let's go for the wolf. Suddenly a fox runs into the cave. It yips, looks over its shoulder, and runs behind a big rock. Is that snarling and growling outside as well? Is it a wolf? Judging by the commotion, yes. There's a pack of wolves in hot pursuit. They seem reluctant to come into a cave full of monsters, even little ones like you. Now, here is time for Courage Wolf. I think this guy's going to be like Leroy Jenkins. Let's run out and attack the wolves. Ferocity +15. Nash and Sickle join you when they realize what you're doing. They love a good scrap. The 3 of you hit the wolves like 3 forks of a slimy lightning bolt. Let the wolves escape alive, kill at least 1 wolf. We're definitely going to kill at least 1 wolf. Extra ferocity. You, Sickle, and Nash have a delicious meal. The fear makes wolf flesh taste even better. When you return to the cave, the fox is long gone. So these are just all kinds of random stuff that can happen, I guess. What is the deal with the 3-eyed goat? Marinus leads a group of monsterlings to the Scapegoat's pit in Portland Square. What's the Scapegoat? The Scapegoat is a goat with some monster's heritage that helps clean and groom dirty monsters. Alright. Let's go. We can look for trouble or go along with Marinus. Or Marinus. Let's go ahead and go with Marinus. Elder Marinus escorts everyone down into the pit. The Scapegoat stands and trots over to her. It's filthy and its breath smells like warm grass. Watch the Scapegoat in action. Is it like a barber? Marinus turns her back on the Scapegoat. The goat uses its long horns to gouge at her hide, removing some dirt and several parasites. So she's clean now? Ugh, clean monsters? Disgusting. Marinus smiles down at you. Don't claw it till you felt it, little one. It's good to get things out of your hide, not just for us. She trying to teach us a lesson? Marinus withdraws from the edge of the pit, but she looks from you and the other monsterlings to the filthy, matted hair on the goat. We can offer to clean the Scapegoat or pick a fight with the Scapegoat. Well, I don't know. Let's go ahead and offer to clean the Scapegoat. It is a monster. Kindness +9. Ugh. Marinus is delighted at your offer. You stay behind when the other monsterlings go back to the cave and clean that goat. You run your claws through the goat's thick, wiry hair. Dirt, leaves, and twigs fall to the ground. Hey, that's nice. The goat shivers and stamps its hooves in a little dance of pleasure. When you're done, Marinus comes to take you back to the cave. Bye, Scapegoat. Bah! You said it, goat. So there's a town, is there? Where can we go to town? What is this? Oh crap. Whoops. Guess we have no cleverness. We have a little bit of kindness. I don't really like that. Let's go with the giant spider. Something is scurrying along the walls, and the ceiling, and the floor. Spiders as big and round as plates. They're swarming into the cave. You can't tell if they're friend or foe. Let's confront them. You're in my house. One does not simply walk into plate spiders. How will you approach them? Let's ask them what they want first. The other monsterlings look at you as though you've gone mad, but they change their minds when the largest spider asks the directions to the whale mist. And we got lost. So sorry to bother you. Help them out. Kindness plus 15. Well, okay, I guess I'm not going to be a nasty monster. You tell the lead spider, go out that way, then turn left, and you stay on the street until there isn't a street anymore. Everyone laughs as the spiders depart. You're halfway towards becoming an adolescent. Firm up your personality as much as you can. Let's try the shield. Smark falls from a high ledge. He falls all the time. But wait, what's that? It's a big bat trying to gnaw pieces out of him. Oh, we will tackle that bat before Smark is hurt. Bravery plus 15. You tackle the huge bat with all your strength. It crumples like paper and sticks, crushed by the solid impact. You and Smark share the tasty bat carcass. Yum. Bravery is your capacity to overcome fear and intimidation. One demonstrates bravery through courageous actions. Bravery score is 24 out of 100. Cleverness, wit, and brain. It's how strong your mind is and how well you can suss out non-violent solutions to problems. 0 out of 100. I am not a smart monster. Ferocity? Sometimes you need to be cruel. I think we read that already. 36 out of 100. Honest monsters are known for their truthfulness, loyalty, and commitment to justice. If you're known for honesty, others will trust you more. Honesty score is 9 out of 100. And kindness is the genuine desire to help others without expectation of reward. Healers tend to be kind. Your kindness score is 24 out of 100. Alright. Let's go with the skull. Elder Marinus leads you to some other monsterlings to a secluded grotto at the back of the cave. What's that up high on the wall? It's a rusty iron cage, and there's something inside it. Sticks and rocks, maybe? It's a collection of bones. Marinus says, this is a human skeleton. If you can get it out of the cage, you may play with it. Let's look at the cage. The cage rests on a ledge several monsterlings high and only one monsterling wide. The lock rusted away long ago. An frayed rope hangs from the bars. Let's work on our cleverness just a little bit. Let's toss something up to the tip of the cage over, because we climb the rope. If it's frayed, we may fall. There's some cleverness. You pick up a nice-sized rock and throw it. Some rust flakes off the cage, but it stays where it is. The other monsterlings get the idea, and they all start throwing things at it. There, it should come down any moment. Clang, clatter, crash. The cage collapses into pieces as bones fly everywhere. Terrific. Let's grab one and play with it. Hopefully the skull. How about that one stuck through Blisstree's head? It might be hard to get out with her running around. It might be hard to get out with her running around screaming like that. Oh, sure. Just yank that bone right out of there. Blisstree shrieks, so loud your head hurts. You're holding a long human bone with a chunk of slimy monster brain on the end. Stick the brain back in there, or shrug and eat the brain. Let's shrug and eat the brain. Kindness -4, cleverness +3, ferocity +3. Yum. You devour the piece of Blisstree's brain. You feel a little smarter. She staggers away to rest and heal. Yeah, we're still kind of nice, kind of. Let's go for Slender Man right here. Some monsterlings gather at the cave entrance to watch the sunrise. Suddenly a tall figure appears from the bushes. Its shadow stretches towards you like a knife. What is it? It's so big, bigger than 6 monsterlings, and so tall and thin, walking on 2 legs. Blisstree squeaks, "It's a human!" Oh no! What do we do? Most of the monsterlings flee into the cave, but Wee Me trips and his ankle goes crack. The tall creature starts at the sound and walks towards you with long strides. Run back into the cave with everyone else. You need an adult? No. Stay and help Wee Me. There's always something you can do. Bravery and kindness. See, we got some kindness back. You stand over Wee Me. He's small enough to carry, but there might not be time. The quick footsteps are getting closer and the shadow is upon you. Let's pick up Wee Me and carry him inside. Bravery, -1, cleverness, kindness, +9. You made it. The footsteps come closer. Closer. And a tall, skinny elder comes into the cave. Old Thuldris looks more like a stork than a human now that she doesn't have the sun behind her. Ugh. Let's go ahead and laugh that off. Don't tell anyone that we were scared. So, we've got 1 day left. What do we choose here? Clay pot, the door. Let's go with shocked monster here. You're chatting with Gobclaws and Blisttree when a foul stench wafts in. Monsterlings all over the cave are shivering and holding their noses. Yuck. What is it? It's Blotz. Gobclaw says, "Someone's gotta tell him. He stinks, and not the way monsters should." Blotz sees your group and makes his way over. And Gobclaws and Blisttree retreat. No, we'll be nice and talk to him about it. We're not gonna be that guy. You spread your claws in a friendly way and Blotz sits next to you. Blotz pouts. Why'd they run away? Tell a small lie. He's fragile. Make up a clever story to help him. Let's make up a clever story to help him. Yay for more cleverness. You begin to tell the story of the cleanest monster, a shining paragon of hygiene and delightful scents. You can almost hear the sound of bathing. Blotz is enraptured by the story. Keep going. You end with, but I only made up the cleanest monster, who is not you. You stink, Blotz. We need to wash you. And you do. Problem solved. We got 0 days left. Oh my. You wake up and find that you're no longer a little monsterling. You're growing up. They grow up so fast. Elder Marinus calls the oldest monsterlings to gather in a group. You're one of the oldest ones now, so you should join them. She looks grave. Why is she grave? Let's hide and watch and see what's going on. You squeeze behind a big boulder at the back of the cave. There's a wide tunnel behind it, big enough for an elder. They'll never look here. Oops, Marinus slides the boulder aside. She and the other monsterlings are surprised to find you there. Pretend you were waiting for them. We're gonna lose a little bit of our honesty. But we get cleverness +3. Oh, says Marinus, you're certainly eager to go? Yes, eager indeed. Marinus shuffles down the long tunnel, turning this way and that among dozens of forking passages. Keep going. Marinus stops in a warm, humid chamber with a pit in the floor. She points to the pit, which seethed with thick mist. Ugh. Alright, let's go ahead and Leroy Jenkins this up. Bravery +3. You fall and fall some more. And fall. And you're falling. And other monsterlings are falling? Yes, and some of them are crying. And you can't see through the mist. Or is it fog? Maybe clouds. Moans and groans and whispering screams. Where is this? It must be somewhere. You land on smooth, flat stone. Despite the swirling vapor, the floor is dry as a bone. You hear other monsterlings breathing nearby. Some of them are still above you, still fallen. Get out of the way, try to cushion the fall for another monsterling. Let's go ahead and try and be nice. Kindness +3. Oof! You don't see who you helped. Whoever it is rolls away into the thick fog without a word. Gratitude is not important. You rejoin some of the monsterlings at the edge of the mist. There are more passages out of here than you can count. Some monsterlings begin to panic, while others look determined. Someone should lead or take charge. I'm going to take charge. Alpha monster. The other monsterlings watch you, curious. What's our stats at? Let's try to lead the way personally. Bravery +9. You strike out with courage and confidence. The other monsterlings follow you. Choosing turns and forks at random, you soon walk into a cave full of even thicker mist. Such thick mist. The chamber swirls with mist, smoke, fog, vapor. Except it's not any of those things. It's ghosts. Hundreds of them, large and small, and they're everywhere. Spooky. One by one, the pale ghosts begin to turn their attention to you, and their eyes glow different colors. Stand fast or cringe a little. Well, if I'm in leading, I gotta set a good example, so we'll stand fast. The ghost speaks in many voices, all hollow and distant, all in unison. They ask you, "Do you fear?" Let's wait and say nothing. Don't want to attack them yet. Probably gonna go right through them. The ghosts stare into and through you as though you're the one made of mist. One sharp voice speaks from behind you. "Why are you here?" Lecture the ghosts about the monster life cycle? Bide your time? Let's bide the time. A small ghost coils around your foot like a cold, wet snake. The ghost moans, "Will you lend us some of your blood so we may go on?" Let's go ahead and let them take the blood, and if it fails, then we'll attack. Bravery +9. Ooh. The ghosts draw closer and closer, unraveling their bodies into ropes of fog like the tentacles of some great clammy squid. Their eyes grow dim, and you think you see fangs. Let them drink deep, trusting that they will take only what they need, or watch them, stop them if they take too much blood. We're definitely taking that. That's the smart option. You get ready to back away if necessary, then realize they're all around you, biting and drinking, and you feel dizzy. Fall down unconscious. Did I just die? End of monsterlinghood. Here's how you're doing. 63% bravery, 29% cleverness, 9% honesty, 39 ferocity, 41 kindness, and no respect. I don't get no respect. Was that the end? You wake up inside a well-appointed hovel. This is your home now. Oh, alrighty. Well, what should I be doing now? The more brave, clever, ferocious, kind, and honest you are, the more other monsters will grow to respect you. Gain enough respect, and you might someday affect important world events. Okay. You wake up inside a well-appointed hovel, and let's start living as an adolescent monster. Hey, look at me. I look so handsome. Enter the big bad world. Well, we will definitely do that, guys, in the next episode. Hope you guys are enjoying this. This is very interesting. But if you like the episode, go ahead and click like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. That'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.